Welcome to Rogue Dragon Speaks, and I got something for you guys. Castles and Crusades has the Adventurer's Armory, the Monstrous Armory, and the War Mounts. They're new books. They're offering them $40. That's for the PDFs. I got all three for $40, and you can get the books. I think it's $94 for all three books. So there's the Adventurer's Armory there. Here we go, Arms and Armor. Part 2 is Rules in the Game. Part 3, Reference Material. So let's just take a look here. For example, daggers. So, morphology is talking about daggers, the different parts of the dagger. And then we have different kind of daggers, their damage. Like a dagger usually is 1.4. Some of them are doing like 1.3, some do 1.2. Defense, breakage, durability, throwing range. Or I don't know if it's throwing range 5 feet. Or if it's just the melee range. So it's giving you a wide variety of the weapons. And it's got the drawing, so you get into the spirit of things. Let's check out armor. There's talking about the different pieces. So now it's talking about different types of armor, but it's not giving really any statistics for it. Let's see something here. So let's go down to armor. It doesn't have armor down in part 3, but it's got daggers. Okay, so now it's got a chart for you. Cost, damage, range, encumbrance values, weight, length, type. Okay, type of damage it's doing. But the reference material is only for the weapons. So this is nice if you want a variety of weapons. And it's giving you pictures for the weapons so you know what they look like. I'm disappointed though that there's no armor. Like all it's doing is talking about the armor. It's not giving you any kind of information to use it in the game. So let's try this one more time. Armor. I mean, the descriptions are nice, but how do you put the different types of armor into the game if it's not already in the book? Ah, here we go. Here we go. So it is in here. It just there's no for whatever reason there's no chart. Maybe the charts in this section. Um. So yeah. So now it's giving you the weight, the encumbrance value, the cost, the armor class. So that's what we want. Okay. I was looking, I was wondering, is there studded leather in here? Splinted leather? Breastplate. So, let's see. Okay, so for whatever reason, there's no chart for the armor. That would be very nice. Let's go all the way down here before I pass judgment. No, I'm not seeing any kind of chart for the armor. Here's given advanced rules for armor. Nice art there. And this is weapon proficiency. Which classes are proficient with which weapons? Armor class adjustments and base cost. Okay. Okay, part 3 reference material. And we have clubs. Yeah, we went through this before. There's yeah, nothing for armor. Alright, so here we have the monstrous armory. So it's taken different races, mostly demi-humans. I see demons and demi-humans, trolls. And it's going to talk about like what kind of alien slingshot, right? You know, what kind of weapons they use. So, you know, if you're really into weapons in your campaign and you want to talk about, you know, the characters and different weapons they're using, and, you know, if it's important to you when creating your character, or if you're a DM who wants these NPCs to have these different weapons or these monsters to have these different weapons, Um, then yeah, I'd get this. This is not a must-have. Is it worth it? You have to make a choice. There's a Cyclops, and there's his big club. There's Bibitrez, Goldtrez. You know, if you want to get that detailed. And then war mounts. And war mounts, for whatever reason, doesn't have a table of contents. This is not bootlegged. I got this legitimately. Um, so the war mounts is not that many pages, but it's talking about feeding your mounts and pay your starving mounts. It's saddles for different, for war camp, so more equipment. Um, but this stuff like the Bardi and all is in the player's handbook. So once again, suppose you wanted to have like an evil wizard, if you're the DM, and the evil wizard comes in riding on a giant bat or something. But aren't giant bats in the monster manual? Uh, the giant bat requires a special saddle. I mean, you could come up with that yourself. Um, but this could be a good reference for DMs or for player characters trying to maybe if you're a druid and you want to train a war cat as your mount or something like that, you know. Um, but like I said, I question. Make sure you really want it. Is it worth it for you? Even $40 for 3 PDFs. Is it really worth it? Um, but anyway, it's up to you. Not a bad reference. Just make sure it's what you want. And I like Troll Lord stuff. They've done some good supplements for Castles and Crusades. They're a great game. I wouldn't say that this is the strongest. So, please give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.